beautiful strangers, and welcome to Cat Reacts. I'm Cat, and I react to old films. Just depends on what you guys want me to react to. Today, guys, I am going to react to a film called Canterville Ghost. Now, I am going to react to the 1996 version. I know that there are at least two earlier versions, one from 1944 and one from 1986. The reason why I'm reacting to this one in particular is because I have not found the other ones in good quality. So, you guys are gonna have to forgive me for watching this one. This one is from 1996, as I said, and stars the Scream Queen Neve Campell. I have no idea what this film is about, but I think it's gonna have some scary moments. It has the word ghost in the title, so I'm fully suspecting that there are gonna be some jump scares, but I came prepared. So, we're good to go, guys. I'm gonna jump into this film with no expectations, really, but still, it can't be that bad, really. Let's see. If you guys want to join me on the journey of discovering what this film is all about, then great, hop on, and let's go.
When a gentle girl can win prayer from out the lips of sin, when a child gives up tears and the barren almond bears, when the silent chapel bell sounds the ghostly sinner's knell, then shall all the house be still, and peace shall come to Canterville.
So I'm guessing Canterville is not peaceful at the moment. Okay.
Next stop, Canterville!
Washington, wake up! We're here! Oh, I can see Dad!
Hey, guys! Hi. Welcome to England. Hi. Guys, how was the trip?
I'm sorry, my guy, is this not your daughter? Why are you not greeting her the same way you're greeting your sons?
Guys, this is Mr. Umney. Mr. and Mrs. Umney will be taking care of us. My family, my wife Lucille, my daughter Virginia, and these are my sons, Washington and Adam.
Hi,
Mr. Umney.
how do you do?
Oh my god, he is so much more prouder to have sons than a daughter. He's like, yeah, my daughter Virginia and my sons. What the hell? Oh my god, this is gonna be interesting.
Honey, we have people working for us?
You haven't seen anything yet. Come on. Ginny, you're gonna love this place.
I can hardly wait.
Ooh, that must be the new ones.
Good morning.
One of the things that my husband and I like to do here in England is to travel on Saturdays, and what that entails is that we just get in our car and we just drive around to see if we can find something. We have found countless of castles and manor houses and just palaces all over England. So, I can just about say that those castles and mansions and all that stuff is about as creepy as it gets. Beautiful, they're gorgeous, oh my goodness. But would I want to stay there, like during the night? No, not a fat chance in hell. Just no, you could not pay me to stay there.
It's a castle! It's a real castle!
Welcome to Canterville Hall, home for the next 4 months. May I present Mrs. Umney.
I bid you welcome to Canterville Hall, sir, madam. Hi.
After you've had a chance to get settled, we'll be serving an early supper.
These are the lords of Canterville Hall. That's Lord Henry. You'll meet him tomorrow when he comes down to sign the lease.
I don't see how we can afford this. And the servants?
Well, it's dirt cheap. These aristocratic families are all going broke and they have to rent these places out.
Wow, that would be a lovely alternate universe. Not even kidding. If the aristocrat families here in England would be broke and they would need to get money by renting their places out. I'm not saying I would because, like I just said, those places are creepy. But I would love to stay there during the day. Take care of the house for them, yeah, sure.
And then there's the silly stories.
Stories?
Yeah, stories?
What kind of stories?
Nothing really.
Stories. Yeah, one thing that makes those places so creepy, they are filled with portraits. Those portraits come alive. They follow you with their eyes. Ugh. They're even creepy during the day.
What was that?
It's just the wind. These old places make a lot of noise. Come on.
She knows something. Does she know the ghost? I'm prepared, guys. Don't worry about me. I'm prepared. Will you please stop staring at that painting? It's gonna come alive. No. We cannot do this now.
It was a stupid trick, you guys. I could have broken my neck.
Yeah, but it wasn't them. Oh my goodness. It wasn't them.
They won't last the night.
Yes.
Why? What happened? What's gonna go on?
The old boy was at it with the moaning as soon as they arrived.
Starved for attention he is. How long is it since the McKendricks?
Nearly 2 years. I hear the poor woman is still in the institution.
What? Are you telling me that this place is so haunted that you're gonna go insane? Oh, I'm fine with ghostly activity, okay? What I'm not fine with is poltergeist, jump scares, people floating, and people being possessed. Okay? And mirrors. I don't like mirrors. Creepy decor.
Good luck to her. That's all I say.
If it's so creepy, then why are you there?
What was that?
Probably just the Omnis closing up for the night.
Yeah, they do it by moaning. This was a moan, okay?
Maybe it's a ghost.
Yeah, I think so. Hold on. I think so. What the actual? You're in a seriously creepy castle. How can you not be bothered by this? I would jump out the window. I'm not even kidding.
All right, you two. Here, Turks!
Yeah, see, this would be my cue to leave. I'd find my people and be like, you know what, let's get out of here.
How did everyone sleep on that first night?
Not well, not at all.
Something wrong, guys?
Didn't you hear it?
You heard it too?
It thumped on our door.
I thought it was you.
I'm sure that was just the Omnis closing up. Isn't that right, Mr. Omni?
Oh, quite possibly, is it?
There, you see?
My guy, your daughter opened the door and there was nobody there.
What do you say we check this place out?
Come on, I'll give you the $2 tour.
Wow, they're quick to forget. I'd be like, hell no.
It's a new place, okay? You'll get used to it.
What choice do I have?
If you're 16, which I am assuming you are, you only have 2 years until you're 18 and then you can move on and do whatever the fuck you want.
The library is my favorite room.
Mine too. My absolute dream is to have my own library. Not even kidding.
Look at all these books.
What a wonderful room.
This book contains the whole history of the Cantervilles.
Wow.
Oh, look, someone must have spilled something here.
Looks like blood. Oh, gross. Disgusting.
Honey, you know in my carry-on bag
I
there's
know. The miracle.
Morning, my lord.
Are they still here?
Yes, my lord.
Any trouble?
Only noises so far, my lord.
So far? Are you telling me this is gonna get worse? I don't need no ghost beam popping out of mirrors or anything. No.
With deference, Lord Canterville.
Hey, there. Gone.
What the hell was that? I can't, guys. I cannot do this. This is just too much. No. I'm stressing now.
That stain, Mrs. Otis, was the blood of Lady Eleanor de Canterville,
I'm sorry, why is it still there?
who died on that very spot in 1584. It has been the wonder of the county for 400 years, and until today has resisted all efforts at removal.
Well, I didn't know it was so special.
Then maybe, lady, if you're in a creepy castle that has huge history, don't touch anything, don't change anything, don't try to do anything.
This bodes ill.
We don't believe in such things.
You'll see. I have seen things happen in this house. May Providence watch over you.
Why do people in horror films always get thunderstorm on cue? I'm so jealous.
This is Henry, Lord Canterville. Lord Canterville, my family.
Pleased to meet you.
How did she die? That lady Eleanor. Did somebody kill her?
No one knows. Her husband, my unfortunate ancestor, Simon de Canterville, disappeared mysteriously after her death.
He killed her, left her there to die, and then ran away. Mystery solved.
His body has never been recovered.
Wow.
But his spirit has haunted this hall ever since.
All right, guys, that's enough. Say goodbye to Lord Canterville.
Goodbye, lads. Goodbye.
With all due respect, sir, the laws of physics are not going to be repealed even for the British aristocracy.
I warned you. Elise?
Thank you.
Hiram, before we sign anything, don't you think
We
should
consider
just-
ourselves warned.
This dude is annoying me. He is literally the decision maker of the family. He doesn't listen to his wife. He doesn't listen to anybody. He's like, laws of physics. I don't believe in anything else. Even though his whole family is experiencing strange things.
You must come to dinner with me one evening.
Yeah, if they survive.
So, you've found the prophecy, have you?
A prophecy about what?
I couldn't say. I don't involve myself in such things.
I wonder if he'll come again.
There are no ghosts.
But Lord Canterville said...
The universe operates on certain fixed principles.
As far as we know, we only use 3% of our brains. We've only discovered 10% of the ocean. And we just recently discovered a bunch of galaxies light years away. We only know a fraction still.
And sometimes we call the things we don't understand supernatural. But eventually, there will be a natural explanation for everything.
I dare you to come up with one then.
Up until then, put your faith in science.
But we all heard it.
I know some of us say that we heard something, Jenny. And I also know that some of us would like nothing more than to turn this family around and go back home. But that's not gonna happen. So finish your supper and stop scaring your brothers.
He scares me. He's a bit controlling. You know, when I said I wanted library, not like this. My library is not gonna be creepy. No. If someone becomes possessed, I'm turning this film off.
Hey guys, help. I'm stuck in this grungy old house my dad rented for us. I think the place is haunted.
You think? Girl, turn around. It's severely haunted.
At first I thought it was just my stupid brothers, but now I think maybe something is really going on.
Something is definitely going on with you. They're coming after you. Don't you dare do that to me. I just finished my pretzel.
How about you, Sir Ghost? Leave him alone, you big bully!
What's going on?
It's him!
Who? What are you talking about?
Wait, does she see him and nobody else? And the boys?
There's no one there. I don't want you scaring your little brothers anymore. Now, it was a good joke, but enough is enough.
Oh my god, wow, you are the worst father in the world. Your children are trying to tell you something. Your children are very, very scared. Oh my god, I cannot stand people like this, who are so boxed in that they refuse to admit that people actually do see and hear things around them.
I know you don't want to be here anymore. Well, I'm sorry. But you are not going to make the rest of our lives miserable.
He is so controlling, it borders abuse.
Maybe the wind blew something over, or the lightning cast a shadow. You know, it's a strange place. Your eyes play tricks.
Yeah, that must have been it.
Things will be better in the morning. Maybe the rain will help this poor thing.
It's been like that ever since... as long as anyone can remember, madam.
I'm worried about Ginny. Maybe she really did see something last night.
It's just her way of getting back at us for taking her away from her friends.
Will you stop analyzing things? Will you just listen for once?
Don't let her suck you in. Like I say,
Everything has a rational explanation. Yeah, I know.
Good.
I bet he hasn't found a rational explanation for half of the things that he has experienced.
This is Sir Simon, isn't it?
Why, yes.
That look on his face. What do you think he's feeling?
Seems pretty fierce.
No, he seems sad.
Or there's something else, too.
Maybe a little sad, perhaps.
Yeah, you know, I hate portraits. I just cannot deal with them. Oh, what now?
Mom! What is it, boys?
My
Look!
God, I thought it was her. I thought she was just lying there. It's just her blood. Ooh, thank God.
I think the ghost just got mad and killed somebody else and spilled their blood right here.
Honey, there isn't any ghost.
Well, somebody made it come back.
We may have to start keeping this room locked up.
Hello.
Hello.
It's really very good. I'm Francis Stilton. How do you do?
Who? Francis what?
Virginia Otis. We're renting Canterville Hall.
I saw you the day you arrived.
Oh, I don't remember. You live around here?
I'm your nearest neighbor, the Cheshire Chase, just on the other side of the Pinewood. So how do you like Canterville Hall?
Let's just say it's peculiar.
It's unique. It's very unique.
You used to go there a lot. Years ago, when the Cantervilles were still here. I wonder if it's changed much.
These things don't change, sweetie.
Why don't you come over and see for yourself?
I'd be delighted. How about tonight?
Sure. I met a neighbor and invited him to dinner tonight, okay?
Sure.
That's great. I'll tell Mrs. Umney.
Told you she'd be fine.
Yeah, hi. You know that stain on the floor? It was there again this morning.
Really?
And it smelled a little like oil paint.
Well, maybe we better start keeping that door locked at night, just in case.
Yeah, good idea.
I'm getting the feeling that there's something going on, and I need my pretzel.
When a gentle girl can win prayer from out the lips of sin, when a child gives up tears, and the barren almond bears,
What does this mean?
when the silent chapel bell sounds the ghostly sinner's knell, then shall all the house be still, and peace shall come to Canterville. We're the same.
You took out the heart? The actual fudge. I would not trust this. Thank you very nice. What are you doing?
Alters not with his brief hours and weeks.
If I was in a huge creepy castle and I started hearing those kind of voices, I'll check myself into asylum.
Even to the edge of doom.
Yeah, especially if I heard the word doom. Some people just have a self-destruction urge.
I never writ, no man ever loved.
Fudge me! There's a human down there? Well, it's not human, he's dead. He's a ghost.
Durst thou?
I'm sorry, I was just looking.
Begone!
Yeah, see, I told you, this was not a good idea.
Evening, Umney.
Good evening, Your Grace.
It's been a long time.
Too long, Your Grace. Sir, Madam.
Hello. I'm Virginia's mother.
Pleased to meet you, Mrs. Otis. I'm Francis Stilton, and this must be Mr. Otis.
Indeed, it's nice to meet you. And, I guess you've already met our daughter, Virginia.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Your Grace.
He called you your Grace.
Well, yes, technically, that's what I am. I'm the 4th Duke of Cheshire.
So what do we call you then? Your Grace?
Oh, please, just call me Francis. or whatever you like.
All of a sudden, this place doesn't look so shabby, does it? I have never seen the moon this big. Has anyone? Have you guys? Have you seen the moon this big ever?
I haven't been here since the Cantervilles left, but it hasn't changed at all.
Did you expect it would?
You know about the ghost too?
Adam?
Oh, that's all right. No, in fact, I do know about the ghosts. I mean, everyone around here does.
We take it with a rather large grain of salt.
Except those of us who've seen him.
Yeah.
I suppose every place has its superstitions.
And the bloodstain? You've seen that?
Years ago, I saw it, yes.
Well, it's gone now. It came back once, but we got it this time. Yeah, come on, show it.
Guys, we've been keeping this door locked in case anyone wanted to tamper with the stain again.
No, it's green.
I know the door was locked.
Well, give your rational explanation to this, Mr. Scientist.
Oil paint, all right. And I guess we all know where that came from.
Are you seriously gonna blame that on your daughter?
What?
I don't know how you managed to get in here, young lady, but this is in very poor taste.
Let's discuss this later. Francis, I know you have to get home.
Yeah, I ought to be getting back. Thank you for a wonderful meal.
Did you eat?
Go say goodbye.
She hates her father. I don't blame her. This is a sure way for a father to get his daughter to hate him. And eventually cut contact. Treat her with such disrespect.
Do you think Jenny did it? No way. It was him, all right. He's making fun of us. Yeah, well, he won't get away with it this time.
What was all that about?
Have you really seen the ghost, or were you just saying that to defend me?
No, I really saw him. He appeared right there, by that tree.
But my dad's a big shot scientist who can't bring himself to think it's a ghost, so he blames it all on me.
I'm sorry.
Well, at least he's a nice guy. He believes her because he's seen it himself.
Virginia?
How about tomorrow?
I think I can find the time.
Gabriel, do they retire to their beds?
Is the bird dead too?
Well, I will tonight a special effort make. The bell invites me. Thanks, my trusty familiar.
No problem. Oh, is that what the boys were off there? Phew, I thought that was... Oh my god, okay. You know, I can handle this type of ghost, because he's not that scary, in a way.
Proceed. Another ghost. Gabriel, think you we could somehow manage that ourselves? It had a most chilling effect.
Well, you're not exactly sunshine and roses yourself. You're scary. Very scary.
If he would join with us against these Americans, surely as a fellow ghost, he would feel some kinship. Blood is thicker than water.
But you don't have any blood. Why on earth do horror films always have thunderstorms? Every night in this creepy castle, they're having thunderstorms. I'm waiting and waiting and waiting, and I don't get any thunderstorms.
I bid you a hearty welcome to Canterville Hall. Wouldst join with me in an alliance, ghost to ghost?
Mocked, ridiculed. When twice the cock hath called the sun, deeds of blood shall be done upon your heads.
Are you threatening to murder them? They're small children.
Take thou this!
Don't try to fool an angry ghost. He'll go all poltergeist on your ass. Which is why I never, ever taunt the supernatural. Ever. You just don't do it. You never know what you're dealing with.
Come on, let's see what a big, brave ghost can do to a girl and two little boys. I dare you.
Don't dare it. He might be demonic.
What on earth is going on? This is the last straw, young lady.
Why are you always blaming everything on her? You're so proud of your boys, but you... seriously, you're always attacking your daughter.
You could have burned the place down.
That's enough.
Mom.
I think your father's right this time.
I would go no contact.
We were just trying to give him a dose of his own medicine.
I hope that when she proves her father wrong, she's gonna tell him to stick it.
I used to come here when I was little. It's my favorite place.
It's like I've been here before, but now I don't want to leave.
Yeah, because you found a guy to crush on.
At first I hated coming here. Now I feel I belong.
Maybe there's some way to convince your parents. I mean, maybe they'll see the ghost for themselves.
No. Neither of them can see him. I mean, he was standing right in the middle of the hall, and my dad walked straight through him.
You know, they say they're not to see ghosts. You have to believe in them.
That's it. Mwah. Wish me luck, Francis.
Virginia.
I really have to talk to you.
You have no right here.
And you have no right to ruin my life. What? All that moaning and rattling and thumping, my dad blames me for all that. And now, just when I meet someone I really like and I want to stay, my dad is sending me home. And he's sending me home on account of you. You have to help me. You have to make him believe. He doesn't believe in ghosts.
Doesn't
No.
believe.
Is that so shocking? So in Ghost World, it is really shocking if somebody doesn't believe in you. I mean, that is shocking in a living world as well. But still.
In 4 centuries of haunting, I have never been treated so. Your father did, without a care, amble through my person.
Well, then, scare him half to death. Make him believe. He deserves to be scared.
Well, that's because he couldn't see you.
Gabriel, that would explain it. I was afeard that I was losing my powers.
Oh, no, I thought you were wonderful.
You're great. Good show. Bravo. Scared me half to death. At first.
If we can make him see you, then he'll have to believe.
And then he'll be scared and leave.
A cynic into faith. That would test my mettle. But how?
We saw a performance of Hamlet once in London, and everybody loved the ghost of Hamlet's father.
Thou speaks wiser than thou knowest. I gave Will my thoughts on that role when he did visit here in 1599.
You knew Shakespeare?
I did. His words have been my only companions for 400 years.
Not gonna lie, I would love to be able to see a ghost like this. As in, this clear and talk to them and just hear them. I would love that. As long as they wouldn't scare me.
We will perform it in the banqueting hall. Gabriel will provide the stage effects.
I wonder if this is how ghosts in castles think. Like, this is my castle, and anyone who dares to enter, I will make them leave. And they will just, like, yank chains and stomp their ground.
What's that over there?
It's the old chapel. Would you like to see it?
Sure.
This is the Canterville family plot.
Are Sir Simon and Lady Eleanor here?
I don't know if anyone knows where they are.
That's kind of sad.
When I was little, I used to climb right to the top of the bell tower. The bell's cracked, so it doesn't ring, but...
The silent chapel bell. The moon is rising.
Why the hell is the moon so big? I want to see the moon so big. I've never, ever seen it. It's always like this tiny dot.
This is wonderful.
Now she definitely doesn't want to leave.
It's as if I've known you all my life.
I feel that too. I'm scared.
You're 16, of course you're scared. This is your first real love interest, I presume.
Sooner or later I'll be going home to Indiana.
But nothing could come between us. Not if we're really meant for each other.
And what if we're wrong?
Then you break up and you go back to Indiana.
Don't you feel that?
I don't know.
Oops. Yeah, leave her in a scary chapel by herself. Oh.
Why do you season this, your love, with so much salt water?
Oh, Sir Simon, love. I've never felt this before.
You're hugging a dead man. Literally someone who does not exist. If your parents walked in right now, they would see you just like leaning towards nothing.
You fear the thrill that seized your heart when you did kiss that boy.
It is awfully scary.
He is the least scary person I've ever seen in my life.
And it can bring you joy untold. Then it can wreak a terrible devastation on our soul.
I'm guessing you had a heartache?
But never to have loved is never to have lived at all. Then love. Go you to this boy, and let love guide you.
Thank you.
Come on, everybody, showtime!
Now, the performance will take place from the gallery.
In this scene, Hamlet meets the ghost of his father who tells him that he was actually murdered by the uncle. I'll be Hamlet, and we have a special guest star playing the ghost.
Hiram, look.
How can they see him now? If they don't believe in ghosts, they shouldn't see him.
Mark me.
I will.
I am thy father's spirit, doomed for a certain term to walk the night.
Wow! Double wow!
It's actually quite cool.
What a falling off was there from me, whose love was of that dignity.
He's having some memories.
What is it?
I'm sorry, I can't. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me.
That was rad! That was awesome, Jenny. Yeah, that was cool.
It was wonderful.
I don't know how you and your friend did it, but it was quite an illusion.
Hiram, you just
Oh,
saw.
I'll figure it out eventually, but it was a first-rate effect. I'm just amazed you went to such trouble for a practical joke.
Why is he so stubborn and disregarding everything as a practical joke? I'm getting so sick of this guy. I think deep down inside he doesn't have all the answers, and that annoys him, and that's why he's always like, it's just a practical joke. Because he can't explain it.
I'm sorry. Your father just seems to refuse to believe.
I'm more worried about Sir Simon.
Forgive me.
I know there's an explanation for all of this.
Yeah, what is it then?
The explanation is simple. The house is haunted.
You really believe that?
Yes, I do. Sir Simon is a ghost. And as far as Ginny is concerned, you've acted like a complete idiot.
Thank you, Mother. I like you. Thank you for standing up for your daughter.
There are still no ghosts.
Oh, you take the cake.
Sir Simon?
Why did you stop like that?
I've read that speech so often, but just now, the meaning struck me as never before.
Did you kill Eleanor?
Wouldst wish to know how I became a ghost?
You died, I presume?
The book said that you were suspected of killing your wife, but I didn't believe it.
It's true. For years, our lives were sweet and full. There was a man who I believed a friend. I took for truth what he told me, that like Hamlet's mother, my wife had been unfaithful to me. I fell into a jealous rage. I locked her in the house. I forbade to her all company. I berated her constantly. Her very denials inflamed my madness.
So you killed her out of jealousy?
I dragged her into madness, too. And one terrible night, there by that fireplace, she took my dagger and she killed herself.
Oh.
My tears mingled with her blood.
And your punishment is to roam this castle forever, bearing the burden of what you did. Okay?
I buried her in a place that she loved best in the world, and I put an angel there to guard her.
Oh.
The garden. I've been there. Francis took me.
She's buried in the garden, okay.
I learned that she was innocent. My friend had lied. He had wanted her for himself. She was loyal. Every day, every moment since then, I miss her.
Oh. Imagine missing someone for 400 years.
And that is why I could not bear to see you lose your love.
And how did you die then?
Old age?
Her brothers brought me here to this cell. They chained me to the wall. And here I starved, lingering death.
Oh, how so charming.
I would die 1,000 deaths if I could undo what I've done. I was doomed to walk the night and for the day confined, here to brood on my sins.
That is a cruel punishment.
I have not slept for over 400 years, and...
Jesus Christ, and I get so grumpy if I'm tired. Oh my god. I would be poltergeisting this castle just to oblivion.
I'm so very, very tired.
Maybe give him Xanax or something.
Poor Sir Simon.
Don't feel sorry for him. Try to find a way to help him.
Isn't there any place that you can sleep?
Oh, yes, that peaceful garden. The angel of death could take me there, at peace beside my Alamo. Thou canst make it so.
How?
I'll show you. Come, here.
How would you do that? See, he's all flesh and blood.
When a gentle girl can win prayer from out the lips of sin. Am I a gentle girl?
Oh, yes, thou art.
What do I have to do?
You must pray for me. I have no tears left.
Well, I guess if you don't close your eyes for 400 years, they're gonna dry up.
If you would go with me into the realm of darkness, there to stand before the angel of death and speak for me, the angel will have mercy on me.
Then shall all the house be still, and peace shall come to Canterville.
Oh, yes.
What is it like in the realm of darkness?
Dark, very creepy, very scary. I'm getting the feeling I'm gonna need more pretzels.
But if you hold steadfast to your belief and show no fear, they cannot hurt you.
I'm not afraid.
You're terrified. No way, that's just me. Sorry.
I'll go with you and tell the angel that you are a good and kind ghost who gave me the courage to follow my heart. This is Virginia Otis, praying for this poor old ghost who is very sorry for what he has done. You need to forgive him because he can't forgive himself. Please.
You have been heard.
I'm ready now.
I'm not. Hold on. I definitely need more pretzels.
Show no fear. Hold fast to your faith. I could not bear the weight of two loves lost.
This is putting way too much pressure on her.
You can only pass through while the clock chimes.
Where are her parents now? Oh, the parents are definitely gonna notice this streak there. Did the darkness swallow her?
Has anyone seen Jenny? She's not in her room.
She must have gotten up early.
No, her bed hasn't been slept in.
Well, maybe she slept with a dude, with the guy. Maybe, you know, they spent their night together.
Let's spread out and search.
Your Grace! Emergency!
Jenny's missing!
Come on, let's try the chapel.
Hiram! It's the cloak she was wearing.
And the stain is truly gone.
Oh gosh, she's with him.
How do you know that? Maybe she just took it off because her dad dismissed her performance. She was mad and she went away.
If anything is said of her, I'll never forgive myself.
This was the weirdest performance I've ever seen. Yeah, you see, now you're right to worry. If you haven't seen her now for like 2 days, then it's time to worry.
She'll be in our prayers.
What's that?
Power failure. This is an old house.
What's happening? Mom! Dad!
Boys, come here!
Jenny!
I can't find my way back!
I've got you! Jenny! This way!
Daddy, I can't see you!
Jenny, follow the voice! Follow my voice!
Ew, she's just like a creepy ghost now? I would love for the father to find a rational explanation for this.
A secret door!
Come on.
And the father's just a full-blown believer now? Okay, I guess if you see something like this, you might as well be.
We have to look after his earthly body.
Poor Sir Simon.
And she didn't notice this before?
Listen.
It's the chapel bell.
Look!
Wow, that's divine.
When the silent chapel bell sounds, the ghostly sinners knell, and the barren almond bears. He's been forgiven.
I should hope so after all this time. Is that Sir Simon? I have to find out which castle this is. I want to visit.
To lie in the soft brown earth, listening to silence. To be at peace beside my Eleanor.
Oh, Simon, read me another sonnet.
Ah, yes, my dear. With the greatest pleasure.
Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, that was me watching the Canterville Ghost. Okay, I feel like I know what you guys are gonna say, that this one was not the one that I should have watched. And I am sort of inclined to agree with you guys. I think that this remake may have been the worst one of it. It didn't sell. The only thing that sold this to me was Patrick. The only thing that was good was the ghost. The other, like the family, they was just so unconvincing, and they was just really, I don't know, it felt like this film was just shown on TV, and they weren't really serious about it. And the story was good. I can see why they've made remakes of this film, because this is ultimately a film about love and redemption. It was nice, but I think I should have maybe watched like from the 1944 or maybe 86 or whatever it was. So I don't know. This particular film I would give 3 out of 5. It didn't captivate me, except the ghost. Like Patrick was the best one. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified, and like this video as well. And also share this video with everyone you know, so we can bring more people on this beautiful journey of ours of discovering all these wonderful films. And I'll see you in the next video.